Hello everybody, welcome back to Operation Neptune. This is going to be Comintern Turn 8. My name's Aftertaste, and there's a lot to begin with and a lot to be getting on with, so by all means let us begin. Off table in the Discord, Germany have declared war on the USSR. I won't go into the diplomatic details. Suffice to say, it is a result of German intransigence. But we'll leave that there, I'm not pointing any fingers. So, first things first is the Soviet Union will now align Mongolia, which I've already done, and income will now jump up to full production, which is 46 plus 2 for Bessarabia and Lithuania, plus 2 for the Mongolian territories. So USSR income is now at 50. So there'll be no more income rolls for this turn. So next we're going to go through to developing technology. So we'll get right on with that. We begin with advanced artillery. We'll do improved factories, heavy armor, jet fighters, and I can't remember off the top of my head actually if I still get the Molotov Ribbentrop packs. I don't think I do. On the off chance, I'll leave it on long range aircraft, but again I don't think that I do. Doesn't matter anyway because it happens in America's turn. So we also have rapid industrialization as well. So no, I only get 40. Sorry, I only get 40 knowledge rolls because I'm going to be railing a major factory today. So I have 3 major factories plus rapid industrialization is this 4. So this is right. Okay, so we're going to roll that now and see what happens. As I do this, I realise I'm supposed to start with the CCP like a fucking moron. But I rolled these, so I'll stick with them. So we complete advanced artillery. We fail improved factories, which is a shame. We succeed with heavy armour. And we succeed with jet fighters. So that doesn't really affect too much. So before I carry on any further, apologies to my opponents, I'm going to go on to the CCP's turn. And the CCP have no purchases, they have no combats, they have no non-combats. All we have is influence and recruitment roll. Now I don't know if I'm allowed to skip influence roll, but if I can on this turn I would like to. Actually I'm going to double check that. May make one influence roll on a warlord. Yeah, so I'm not going to do my influence roll. I am going to do a recruitment roll. So we only have 1 territory now. So we'll roll for that. So I need a 1. That's a 7. So I get no recruitment. So that ends the CCP's turn. They collect nothing. They still have 15 in the bank. Okay, so returning to the Soviet Union. Apologies for that, everybody. I realised we've just done that out of sequence. Right, purchase units and facilities. Okay, so we have the fire sale today. We have 39 to spend. We're going to be purchasing. Let's see, where's the unit chip and 1 unit chip. Now I don't think this system here can be affected by the fire sale for the motherland. So I'm not sure what this is going to read out, but I'm just going to say what the cost is. I'm spending all 39. I'm buying 5 infantry for 10 and then 29 militia. So if we grab a infantry for the Soviet Union, yeah, it's doing it 3. Yeah, so just ignore this. I'm going to be spending it all. And then militia. I'm not going to put them all down here. I'm just going to place 29 militia when it comes to placing them. I've got it all marked on the table anyway, so that won't be a big deal. Right, so that's purchases. Combat alignments. We're not sending any Lend-Lease this turn. Okay, declare combats. We're going to take this opportunity to declare war on Japan. So that doesn't affect anything, I don't think. We're at full income, they're at full income, and blah blah blah. But yeah, we declare war on Japan. We have some attacks to make. Over here, we're going to take this cavalry is going to move into South Sakhalin. So I'll just grab a little roundel there. We're going to be taking 2 infantry off the stack in Amur. One is going to go into Northern Manchuria, one is going to go into Eastern Manchuria. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. My apologies. This submarine in P7 is going to go raiding into P16. This cavalry in Central Mongolia is going to move 2 spaces through, I'm not going to try and pronounce that, this one, and then to Xinjiang. This is going to do alignment stuff with the rest of the warlords. We're going to come back to that when we get to the actual combat phase. We've got a coastal submarine in M11 is going to have a crack at this little force here. This, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but this torpedo boat destroyer is on escort. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but this torpedo boat destroyer is now on escort. Let's see, that's about it, except for this. We're going to take the where's the transport? There it is. The transport plane is in Leningrad and the airborne, and we're going to move 3 spaces into Eastern Germany and drop him off there. So that will put, I'm going to do all these walk-ons now, so I don't know if this is keeping track. No, it didn't. So I was on 50 from declaration of war. I get 2 more for the Manchurian territories, and then another 4, putting me on 56 for East Germany. Germany go down 4 to 34, and Japan go down 2 to 15. I think that's right. I'm pretty sure that's up to date. Come on, wake up, computer. Right, yes. We've got a bunch of scorching to do as well, before I forget, because if I forgot that, I think I'd vomit. But I'm going to do all that after I've done actual combats. I'm not sure. Actually, I better check the sequence. During the combat phase, yeah, not combat movement, okay. Alright. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so see, done that. That's happened, this has happened. Right, yeah, I think that's it for combat movements. So, combat phase. First thing we're going to do is we're going to borrow some dice over here, and we're going to do some raiding against Japan. They're going to be the red for +2. I don't think Japan have any kind of technology, but it's always best to check. They don't have anything completed. Okay, let's roll the dice. Uh, 2 damage. Okay, next combat. So, this is going to align everybody to KMT. So we'll do the ones that we don't need to worry about first. So we have, let's see, Yunnan, excuse me, Guangdong, Hainan. There's only 3 left that aren't adjacent to me. We have this one here in Tibet. I'm going to roll for it now. 1 to 6 it goes CCP, 7 to 12 it goes KMT. Oh, look at that, that's nice. So cavalry in a mountain. I'm going to do that now. Okay, and then this one. So I just need to check, because if this aligns to CCP, I don't know if that means the attack is cancelled or something. So don't know actually off the top of my head. I think it's after the attack anyway. So we'll roll out the attack now, and then we'll see what happens. So I've got 1 cavalry attacking at 2, and there are 2 infantry defending at 4. Doesn't matter anyway. So we all miss. Do I want to continue? Don't think I do. No, I'm going to retreat. I'll retreat to this one again. So now that the attack's over, we'll see who they align to. Again, 1 to 6 is going to be CCP, and 7 to 12 is going to be KMT. That's a 6. So fortunately, that aligns to the CCP. So that's useful. 2 infantry. Okay, so this puts the KMT on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 income. Saying 16 on the thing there. Is it over here? It is, look at that. Okay, so the KMT immediately become a major power, and they can place a factory. I just have to try and remember where they are. There they are. I discussed this with Adelwolf, and he said he would like to place a medium factory in Szechuan. I am 99% sure that is correct. I'm going to message him right now to be sure. How do you spell? Okay, so I messaged him. So on paper, this medium factory is going to be in Szechuan. Wait for him to get back to me. Okay, so I think that's concludes everything over here for combats and the results of combats. Oh, actually, yeah, before I forget, that counts as a strategic objective to grab a KMT roundel. Oh, right. Okay, let's make that one bigger then. Okay, there they go. Okay, the only actual combat we still have to roll out is this little battle down here, so we need a couple of dice. It's just occurred to me that there's an airfield. I am certain that these 3 fighters are going to scramble. Oh, well, it was a Hail Mary anyway. So I've got a coastal sub. They have a torpedo destroyer, a destroyer, and 3 fighters. So on the off chance, let's just roll and see what happens. Oh well, no big deal. No. So we die, but we got the target select. So I'll take that transport. Okay, that was lucky. Yep, just got a message back from Adder Wolf, medium factory in Sichuan. Okay, so that after the end of that battle, I think that concludes all my combat moves. Let me just have a... I'm pretty certain. Oh, no, it doesn't, because I've got Scorch everywhere. Jesus, that was close. Okay, so we're going to Scorch the airfield and the minor factory in Kiev. We're going to Scorch the airfield and minor factory in Smolensk. We're going to Scorch... Let's do the rail next. So we're scorching. I'm going to try and keep it on the right borders. So we've got scorched rail on Bessarabia and Central Romania. We have a scorched rail, Bessarabia and East Poland. We've got a scorched rail on both borders, Bessarabia, Southern Ukraine. Both borders, Southern Ukraine, Western Ukraine. The border between our border, Western Ukraine, and East Poland. Both borders, Kiev, Western Ukraine. Both borders, Eastern Ukraine to Western Ukraine. Both borders, Southern Ukraine to East Ukraine. Kiev to East Ukraine. Eastern Ukraine to Taurida. Let's see. Eastern Ukraine to Donetsk, Kuban. Let's see. This Stalingrad to Kalimyatskaya, I think that's how you say it. Stalingrad to Lipetsk, beg your pardon. Which actually is that? There's the two there. There are actually. I'll put it in the middle there. Saratov and Stalingrad. Eastern Ukraine and Orel Kursk, both borders. Let's see. The Pripyat Marshes. Southern Belarusia and Orel Kursk, both borders. Smolensk and Southern Belarusia, both borders. Southern Belarusia and Podlachia, our border. The Lithuania Königsberg border. Put it there. Our border between Lithuania and Latvia. No, sorry, Lithuania and Podlachia. Both borders between Lithuania and Latvia. Both borders between Estonia and Latvia. I'm going to have to get rid of these lines, because I can't see. Leningrad and Estonia. I'm going to have to move this. That one. This one. So Leningrad and Northern Belarusia and Latvia. There are separate ones there. So they're all scorched. Yeah, if I do it like that, because there's two, but we go to the same territory. Smolensk. There we go. It's Kaluga Oblast. We're not destroying this one. Let me just. I'm sorry. I know this is a pain and it takes a while. That one there between southern and northern Belarusia. Tempted to destroy some over here actually. let's make sure this is all done. I think that's it. I think that's all my scorched earth. So I just want to be 100% sure because this is a big move. So I've done that attack, I've done that attack, I attacked there, I attacked here, I scorched a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, yeah, I think that's everything, he says. Right, okay, I think that's all combat moves. Yeah, okay, let me just double check on here. Right, resolve combats. Attack the site in which order the combats to resolve. Blitzing, okay. Okay, non-combat movement. Let's get started. Okay, so we have we're gonna move. What can you get there? Those Marines. A bunch of other stuff. We're gonna move the militia and 2 infantry to Cheetah. Actually, I'm going to move that militia to Primorski Crow. I can delete that. And that. Okay, so we've got, let's see. Oh, the transport plane in Eastern Germany is going to return to Leningrad. For a start. The 2 fighters and tactical bomber are going to go to Moscow. So that's all the aircraft done. We're going to take the Soviet destroyer and Soviet light cruiser out of Leningrad, and we're going to put them with the fleet in A14. Okay, we've got an infantry in Viperi province, which is going to Leningrad, a cavalry in Estonia, which is going to Leningrad, a light tank in Latvia, which is going to Leningrad. We've got 5 motorised infantry and 2 AA. The motorised infantry are going to tow the AA. They're going to Moscow. We're going to use our 2 rail this turn to take the major factory out of Kursk, and we're going to put that in Moscow. We're going to take the infantry out of Bessarabia, move them to southern Ukraine. We're going to take 2 infantry out of eastern Ukraine and move them to Kursk. And I think that's about it. I think that sums up my non-combats. There's another thingy. Yeah, okay, that looks like it. Oh, Spain. Yeah, Spain non-combat. Everyone's going into Madrid. So put 2 chips down, get rid of those 2 within infantry. So now I have 6 infantry, 2 mountain brigades, 2 artillery, and a cavalry in Madrid. That's the hard way. Yeah, that's it for non-combat moves. I guess we'll place new units. Okay, so we've got 5 infantry. They're all going in Moscow. Okay, so then next we're going to do the militia. Okay, right. We have 1 in Kola, 1 in Viperi province, 2 in Karelia, that is 4, another 2 in Leningrad, which I'll put on the card here, that is 6, 1 in Western Russia, 7, 1 in Yaroslavl, 8. 1 in Gorky, 9. 1 in Tula-Lipetsk, 10. 4 in Moscow, 14. 3 in Saratov, 17. 2 in Oral-Kursk for 19. 1 in Stalingrad for 20. 1 in Crimea for 21. 3 in Northern Caucasia, 24. And then 5 in Transcaucasia for 29. So that's 3, 4, 5. Okay, place the units there. Recruitment roll, that's next, right? Place units, upgrade units, deliver land lease none, capture ships none, recruitment rolls, infantry rolls. Oh yeah, so we'll go for recruitment in Spain. We need 3, 8. We'll roll this dice here, that's in Portugal. 4. Okay, so that's put another infantry in Madrid. And we'll collect income. Finish China. So the Soviet Union are collecting 56. I'm almost certain that's right. 4 plus 2 for annexes, plus 2 for Mongolia, plus 4 for East Germany, plus 2 for Manchuria is 56. We're also collecting 2 Lend-Lease. I don't remember. Did America have to be at war for that? Let me just double check. Soviet article is free of enemy submarines. Can be denied by the USA player. Moscow, Leningrad, Stalingrad. Okay, so plus 5 for Lend-Lease and 2 for Lend-Lease and 3 for our propaganda. So that's 61 for the next turn. I definitely moved those aircraft, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, it's 61. I don't remember if I think Molotov-Ribbentrop gets cancelled. I'm not sure. Yeah, so we collect our income. So I think that's the turnover. Apologies for being scatterbrained again. This was a bit of a. There was a lot of build up to this turn, and I'm understandably nervous. I'm sure I've missed something and I'll kick myself. But until that moment, I will pass you over to the spot for Japan turn 8. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck to my opponents, I suppose. And I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ta for now.